Kylian Mbappe will leave PSG. He's long been rumored to join Real Madrid, his dream club, and he was very close to joining last season. But joining Real Madrid now would be a huge mistake for Mbappe, and in this video I'm gonna explain exactly why. Madrid are in the hunt for a new world-class attacker after Karim Benzema left for Al Ittihad, and it seems Mbappe is focused on his dream move of joining perhaps the best collection of young stars, which includes a front line of Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo. Madrid are an attractive prospect. Just a year removed from a victorious Champions League campaign, this squad is still stacked with elite talent. The defense is solid for the most part and has a good mix of youth and experience. The midfield is in a stage of transition, but between the young talent of Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Valverde, and now Jude Bellingham, as well as the experience and wisdom of Luka Modric and Toni Kroos, Madrid should have all the elements to match up with most midfields in Europe. The attack was a bit of a weakness last season. Vinicius was outstanding but struggled for goal output in the league. Benzema wasn't at his Ballon d'Or best, and the third attacking spot was a revolving door, as Don Carlo couldn't settle on the right attacking trident for a variety of reasons, including form and injury. Mbappe instantly solves all of that. He's a guaranteed source of goals and has played all along the front line. While it can be argued that his best position is off the left, and that would interfere with Vinicius Jr.'s development, Kylian has shown the ability to be flexible and has been more than effective playing on both the left and the right as well as through the middle. Madrid should be able to offer him close to his preferred wage demands, and the club has the star factor it seems he desires. So what's the problem? Well, put simply, it would be stupid of him to do it now. If he were to push a move to the Spanish capital, it would mean an additional capital outlay for Madrid, on top of the £88 million they paid for Jude Bellingham this summer. That's before taking into consideration his wages. Those are funds Madrid potentially used to bolster the squad around Mbappe, and thus providing him with a better platform to reach superstardom. At the very least, it helps Madrid's liquidity situation, which can help them remain sustainable in the long run and allow them to consistently put out competitive teams without mortgaging their future, like their rivals over in Barcelona. Madrid know they're in the driving seat after doing most of the work securing Mbappe's agreement behind the scenes. Since courting the forward in 2021, the 14-time Champions League winners have proceeded to do the groundwork of ensuring Mbappe eventually ends up at a rebuilt Santiago Bernabeu. Elsewhere, Al Hilal have officially tabled a world record €300 million bid to PSG after they failed to sign Lionel Messi earlier this summer. The presence of Mbappe will truly take the Saudi League project to another level, despite the caliber of stars already heading to the Gulf state. To sweeten the deal, the Saudis are aware that Real Madrid is the player's priority, so they're reportedly willing to let him leave after just 1 year, having earned a whopping €700 million in wages. Al Hilal are regarded as the best team in Asia and already boast the likes of Ruben Neves, Kalidou Koulibaly, and Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. Yet, it remains to be seen if PSG's Qatari owners can sanction the sale of their star asset to Saudi Arabia given the political tensions between both nations. The 2018 World Cup winner is also of interest to Chelsea, who are desperately lacking a prolific striker amidst their squad rebuild under Mauricio Pochettino. Given that American owners Todd Bowley and Clear Lake Capital crave a marquee signing, and Mbappe had a trial of the club over 12 years ago, there is enough motivation to make a sensational move. French media outlets believe the Stamford Bridge side are studying the feasibility of a transfer as they look to exchange some fringe players in a deal for Mbappe. This stunning possibility would see the superstar link up with a number of his international teammates, including Wesley Fofana, Benoit Badiashile, and Christopher Nkunku in particular, with whom Mbappe enjoys a stellar relationship with. Should the forward shun a move out of Europe, the Londoners could take advantage of Madrid's waiting game and launch a charm campaign of their own. Nevertheless, the financial fair play regulations could prevent a massive Chelsea swoop for Mbappe. Although more than £220 million has been raised from selling a number of high-earning players, to give the Blues some breathing space in the market, there are still concerns. Callum Hudson-Odoi, Romelu Lukaku, and Hakim Ziyech remain on the exit list, but they will not raise enough funds to generate the huge outlay needed to welcome Mbappe. Chelsea's big spending owners are never to be ruled out, however, given their deep pockets and the potential to still sell the likes of Conor Gallagher, Marco Corella and Kepa Arrizabalaga. The last and perhaps most likely conclusion is a return to the PSG fold for one more campaign, considering his absurd talent and level of performances. The situation could see all parties remain somewhat content, as PSG still hold Champions League ambitions, and Mbappe no doubt could help them reach that goal. Club president Nasser Al-Khelaifi already admitted, "We want him to stay, but he can't leave for free." A compromise must be reached soon. The player's unwillingness to sign a new contract retains the dramatic possibility of Mbappe being forced to sit out the whole of the 2023-24 season. But no one would like to see such a talent go idle. The soap opera between Paris Saint-Germain and their superstar is well and truly on, and yet looks some way off being decided. Be sure to expect Kylian Mbappe's future to be the biggest story of the summer transfer window.
Have to say bye bye yo, bye bye yo. Have to say bye bye yo.